Okay, welcome to Camtasia on a simple project assignment. This specific assignment will be directly related to the Civil War and an assignment that you will find in the Civil War chapter. I believe that's Unit 3. So what we're going to do is a very basic pie chart. Typically, young students are often given projects to do, and what they do is they create those projects and they present them on poster board or simply on construction paper. So what we're going to do is create a pie chart that rather than manually draw it and color it and everything, we're going to use Excel to create a pie chart, and you will see how quick and how efficient you can create multiple pie charts in just a matter of a few minutes, very little. So the assignment given will be as an assignment called Civil War Casualties in Battle. So let's give it a title: Civil War Battle Casualties. So for any pie chart, the very first thing that you need is basically data. So I'm going to make up some fake battles. I'm going to call them Battle A, Battle A, Battle B, Battle C, Battle D. Now the reason I'm making up fake battles is because students are going to be required to do their own research and find some specific battles in the Civil War, and there were a lot of them, where they'll have to figure out or they'll have to research what the casualties in these battles were. So I'm going to make up some fake numbers, fake data for these battles. Battle A, we'll say, had 1,000 casualties. Battle B had 2,300. Battle C had 5,000. Battle D had, let's say, 10,000. The screen is jumping around there. 10,000. These numbers may seem a little striking, but as the research takes place, students will see that the casualty counts for the Civil War was really striking and really astounding. So we have our fake data here. Now, the mouse in this laptop isn't working very well, which is no problem. I can simply use the keyboard, holding down the Shift key and the down arrow, and then the right arrow selects my data. Your data must be selected. Then we simply go to the insert. You could also select using a mouse by clicking and dragging and highlighting. I'm going to select the pie for pie chart. I'll start off with a simple two-dimensional pie graph. Selected. There's my pie chart. Okay, very simple, fairly easy to read. I got my battles. It's all color coded for each specific battles. So that is the first thing. Students will be required to create a pie chart using Excel. Now, to show another thing here, this pie chart is very easy to read, but it's a little bit kind of flat. So let's take the same data. We got to make sure we have our data selected. I'm going to get rid of this pie chart for the time being. Delete. Make sure I reselect my data. Hold down. Go back to insert. Select pie chart. This is pretty much exactly the same. This is Excel 2007. The same exact steps will apply to Excel 2010. Just because it's a little better looking, I'm going to select this 3D pie graph. There we have the same pie graph, and it just looks a little bit better. So students will be encouraged to go ahead and play around with the data. The data must be accurate. They'll be required to do one pie chart utilizing the steps that I've outlined in this presentation.